Hello everyone, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I am back today with another episode of Zero City. First, let me apologize for being gone for so long. As you can see, we still have the Pyrotechnic still going on. We are at the very end of the event. We got 3 hours left, and this is the 3 extra days that we're given at the end for basically extending the event to give people a chance to buy extra items here so you can complete the event. And given how things started, I'd say it was a highly possible chance I was going to do that. But let me just give you a recap of what happened to me. As you can see, I have material at 25,000. Not bad, not bad at all. But considering the way I started, it's pretty weak. And considering the way the rest of the event went, it's pretty weak. So I don't remember the specific numbers, but right at the beginning, the first couple of days, I was grinding pretty hard and getting a lot of equipment. But at that point, here's one change up here, one addition. We have a foundry up there. Work and life and everything was getting really busy, and trying to grind this game and trying to grind the event in Hustle Castle was just taking a lot of time. And unfortunately, my premium ran out right here. So it was really hard to try to grind without premium. So I thought about buying it again. But given how busy I was, it just didn't seem like it was a good use of money. So I didn't, and then I was just trying to play this event and play this game without having that with everything going on. So I ended up pretty much just stopping, unfortunately. So I didn't get very far in the event. I would, log in here and there and try to, complete the dailies and try to complete the commercial tier to give the 150. So I kept that going, and that's how I ended up getting up to 25,000. But I have not been playing very much lately because trying to play with premium is without premium is painful, especially once you're used to it. So that's only as far as I got, unfortunately. And then to make things a little bit worse, I made a really questionable call and decision and went ahead and upgraded my command center. I had everything pretty much completed up here. As you can see now, we got a lot of work to do. So I ended up being, where are we at? Where's my command center? Right here. So we are now command center 9. And in my haste, and the reason I did that, I mean, I've said before that, if you're following this channel or any of the games, American Dad or Hustle Castle or Zero City, you really should be, placing in the top 3. Finish building all your items at your level. So finish building all of these, and then you should be powerful and strong enough to finish fairly consistently in the top 3 in the arena before you even think about upgrading. And I am not doing that. I'm way undersized. But I've also mentioned that on this game, I'm not going to be grinding it and getting as powerful as I should, just because I wouldn't keep the interest in them with everything else going on. So I just randomly decided to do it. The goal, trying to get to 100 so that I can start getting some of these legendary items at level 100 so that I can start keeping them. So the thought here was, okay, well, I'm at a max level 70. If I do this, I can quick hurry up and get up to 85 so I can get, a lot of items from the event at level 85 so I can be up there a little bit quicker. But then when the premium ran out, so I'm not going to get nearly as much stuff. So anyway, long story short, I made a lot of mistakes, questionable decisions. We'll leave it at that. There's a lot of mistakes already on this account. I'm willingly and knowingly doing that. Doing that upgrade, probably not the smartest, as weak as my squad is right now. And then in order for me to get up to train my people so I can get to 85, I needed to do a lot of stuff, and I need to have 1,100 wood before I can do a lot of different things. And I just wasn't able to do that. So anyway, where are we right now? We are going to use this video to go ahead and buy some of these items. I haven't bought anything yet. I went up both of these paths. I have 25,000, which is enough for me to go up pretty much either the outer sides, or I could go up the middle and get a little bit. And if I go up, I'm thinking of going up the right path there. So we'll get a dodge chip, we'll get a crit chip, which would be good. Legendary components always worthwhile. Health chip, violet, that's good. Legendary bracelet, it's support. I mean, getting like a weapon would be more useful, but it could be like a damage mage, not mage. What do we call in this game? Whatever the guy in the middle who's doing that, the chemist, I guess. It could be like a damage chemist weapon, and that does me no good because I don't like using those. Legendary bracelet's going to be useful for anybody. Epic material, and then we have another support device here. So that will be useful for sure. This would actually also be very useful. Once in a while when killed, someone's a medic. That's ultimately not the weapon I want for my chemist, but it would be useful for a while for sure. All right, everybody, I am back. Sorry about that. I'm not quite sure how that last one ended, but had a little interruption from one of the little QC runners in the household here. So, and I am back. We have just under 3 hours till the event ends. That's the wrong place. So don't remember exactly what I was talking about right before that interruption, but the goal here now is to get through these 25,000, what do we call them, gunpowder items here, and we're going to go up that right path and see what we have left and see what we can get. So this is going to give us level 85-ish stuff, up to level 85, and as you can see somewhere in here from our squad, right there, our max is 70. So obviously we'll be getting materials that we can't necessarily use right now, but they will be useful hopefully sooner rather than later once I can get my my first couple of guys trained up to level 85. So let's just go ahead right up this right path and see what we can get. So here we get a restores for 74. You know, that will be useful when we get there. Not too far from now. Food, happy to take that for sure. Come in handy. We got a rare item, level 77, damage. Certainly will be able to use that. The big thing is going to be, you know, what's going to be useful. If I had everybody max out at full level 70 legendaries, then these guys would not be useful. But I still have some of these guys running, I think, at level 55. I may have a couple level 40 stuff, which is, you know, Command Center 6. So I got really dated material, which is the reason I am so weak right now, because I don't have a lot of maxed out stuff at the level I'm at, so at level 70. So, and now, you know, we have the ability to get to 85, which is where we're going to. And hopefully with this event and some of the other events coming up, we'll be able to do that soon. All right, so let's see what we got here for our, what was that? I clicked on the wrong button, I guess. So our first legendary item is going to be a damage. Ooh, this is a nice one. Full level 85. We got an extra 1,000 damage and crit and dodge. So this will certainly be going on our, well, it's an archer and hustle castle, whatever it's called here, but our back row. And we have a couple items for the back row as well that are going to be, that I got for finishing one of the areas. I'll show that, which are also level 70 or 85. So once I get my first one to 85, he'll be the guy we'll use, and he'll be highly useful in dealing a lot of damage. Okay, and here we got chemistry knowledge, so this will be good as well. I mean, those are good with 2, but the 3 health, I mean, it's good, but that's not quite as helpful for that. So, okay, so we're maxed out there, so we have 1,800 left. So one option I was considering is buying, you know, the 19,000 so we can finish another level. But what I really would want, I don't care tons about anything except for getting this guy. This is highly useful. I could get a guy that goes through the back, teleporting, which allows you to do backstab and can do a lot of damage to the people in the back. And that's a highly useful item. And I would absolutely love to get it. The problem is I would have to buy basically enough to do this second row. I have to do enough to finish this first row, and then I have to buy another one to do this. So I have to buy three sets of this guy on the top, which is 12,000, almost 13,000 crypto coins. And obviously I only have, what, 3,000-ish. So I need 10,000 crypto coins in order to do that. We'd have to spend more than I'm willing to spend. So that would be, I guess we'd have to spend 50 would be the way to do it. And I don't have any desire whatsoever to do that. So we won't be doing that. So we're going to go ahead and spend this last remaining 1,800 the best we can, and then we will close out the event. So these resource crates are good, so that would give us the food. 30 crypto coins, obviously that's not too bad. These are nothing, we won't get up that high. So we only have 1,800. So if I went up both of those to that resource crate, it'd be 1,000, 1,750. That would be pretty much everything. I think we're going to do that. And then 1,840, and then we can get those 30 crypto coins there. So let's go ahead and get that one. Go ahead and get this one. And we'll do this one. And then this one. And then we will do here and be done. And that's it. We got 3 left. That's almost like perfect. I have one more commercial I could watch. I don't know if you guys are doing this or not, but you can watch commercials on multiple devices, and this 1 hour and 55 till I can watch another commercial doesn't take effect on that. That's only on this device. You can still do the maximum amount per day, but you know, which is 6 or 8, but you can get it done quicker if you have multiple devices. So I could go over there and get another 150, and then, you know, do this and get another couple 150, but that's only going to get me some, you know, this green material, some blue material. So that's nothing that's going to be all useful. So I'm pretty much done here. That's it. This is the end of the Way of the Pyrotechnic for QC Runner. Not, we got some good stuff for sure. Not quite as much as I was hoping at the very beginning. Let's go take a look at what I was talking about earlier with my equipment. This guy right here. So for beating that level, I got a level 85 legendary Ranger. So that'll be highly useful. And he's got, 2 dodges, 2 damage, and a crit. And then I also have the uniform here, which is level 85, which is giving us more damage and more dodge, highly useful. And then we can pair that with what we got here with our new bracelet, which is going to be damage and dodge. So it's going to be a very good setup for that person when I get my first person up to 85. But before we can do that, so we'll have to upgrade our training room, which to do that we need to have 1.5 in steel, and we basically need to upgrade every single one of these guys. So to upgrade the money, we need to have 1155 in wood and 240 in steel. And to upgrade steel, because right now we can't even carry that much steel, I'd have to build one of these, which is also another 1100 in wood. So I got a lot of wood building to do, or stealing, which obviously is the way I've always done it before. Excuse me. But again, without having premium, it's a little bit slower. But that'll be the goal. So I'm gonna keep playing this game. The videos will probably be a little bit reduced, probably until the next event. I might pop in here and there, and if something happens where I can get some premium, then I will probably be jumping in and grinding daily again, because getting this railway station and collecting everything I need here to allow me to get the chips is highly useful, and to level up the chips is what you need to do. So I will certainly be doing that again. And I have premium in Hustle Castle, which I'll always be keeping. And right now I have premium in American Dad. So I think running premium on 2 of the games is about the max I can do about being able to grind. So maybe once American Dad runs out, I'll get premium going here again as well, and then start grinding here. And then we'll be doing more videos with these as well. So I think that is going to do it for today. So I apologize for being away and for things being a little bit slower. Still working on trying to do giveaways on this channel. I've reached out a couple times and I haven't heard anything back yet. So as of right now, there's nothing, but I am going to continue working on it. Looks like the Facebook page is starting to reach out to the community a little bit more. So hopefully I can get in touch with somebody in the near future and be able to add giveaways here like we do in Hustle Castle, which allows us to get right here some of these crypto coins. It's not much, but it's a little bit, and it's free just for watching. So that's what I'm hoping for. Will it ever come? I'm not sure, but we certainly have those on Hustle Castle. So if you're playing that, make sure you're watching those videos. I will be having a giveaway probably tomorrow, I'm guessing. I need to get it going here. So one of these days soon I'll be doing that. So all right, well, hopefully this event went well for you and you got everything you're looking for and got some good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. This is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.